Look at that. There you go.
Hello, and welcome everybody to session 68 of FAQNew. We are a couple of players down today, which is all right. We are still gonna wander around, as we usually do. Last session, you made it to the city of Ixhun, set free your dinosaur. Butterfree has gone home. After helping you with doing a brief flyby of the city, you learned some information about where the ship is, that the palace seems to be under some kind of magical protection. Also, let me just briefly see if the camera likes that. A bit, okay. And a general layout of the city. That's why you have now a more accurate map than the one that was drawn for you by a person who didn't really remember what the city looked like. You then checked into the Angry Gull Tavern, paid Manawia a bit more money for the no questions asked option. Samples Kusokol, which is a corn-based ale, and then did some planning in your rooms to see what you would do next. And that's where we are going to pick up.
Quick question.
Yes.
According to the map that we've got here, which I've got up on my screen, which way did we come in from?
You came in from there.
Okay.
West, right?
There.
Okay. And where are we currently?
You are somewhere here.
Okay.
I didn't draw it every single building. It's more of a...
Yeah. We came in from the west and we're just like near the road-ish.
Yeah.
Near the main thoroughfare-ish.
Yeah, that's what it's somewhere around there. It's not the first building.
Yeah. And the palace is the one in the middle?
That would be this one.
Yeah.
And the tomb would be that one.
I was really close to the palace. I don't like that at all. Okay.
Yeah, it is. Man, we had so much information last session.
Yeah.
And this is the harbor structure, and that's the speedy dagger.
Okay.
Don't want to do speedy dagger stuff. We want to head...
Well, it would make sense to keep that for last, because if we want to make a getaway and it may get a little hairy, we want to not have any pending business in the city.
I agree. I'm just concerned about, going forward to the temple. We should find out more about the idol. We should see if there's a library or something around here that we can research or ask people about stuff. Like
we could just go walking around the place and ask, and maybe pretend to be tourists.
The other thing is, if we make mention of, this is going to sound really smart, but I was thinking about it. If we make too much mention of the idol, and it goes missing, and things happen,
it's going to track back to us.
Yeah,
but we're not us. Remember, we are. Give me a minute.
Oh God!
No,
so far away.
Oh no!
I mean,
should I drag out my one horrific wig that I have?
I should go get my blue one, which is over there.
Oh my God! No, I'm not doing it. It's old and it's shedding like a Labrador. Yeah, I'm not doing it.
My hair is tied up nicely in braids and the pin, and there's no lizard in it.
I don't even have to be the same person.
Sure?
I can just be a different person. I can just be a you auntie.
That's true. A you auntie. I put the lizard in my bag, but I don't know if it stayed there, so we'll see.
Okay.
Oh, I was like, what lizard folk did you put in your bag?
All of them. I put every single lizard folk I could find in my bag.
Tonka Jr.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Wait, hang on. Dyllan is no, he's gone off. And
Dyllan.
all his pets are gone with him.
Yes.
Well, he only had Larry.
He would have had Takoa.
Well, with
Sorry,
him,
the wiggle further away than I expected.
not on him. So the Takoa is with you guys.
Oh my god, we have a rabbit to look after.
Oh, I'm not looking after that rabbit. That rabbit is dead in my eyes.
I'll look after the rabbit.
It could, we could use it in some way. We could say that, oh, we have this rabbit, we are trying to train it, and oh no, it ran off into the temple. We have to go in to get
the
it.
Rabbit, okay. Yeah, the rabbit came to me first, so I'm sure it will still respond to me. I'm sure
you can train
nothing
it
can go wrong.
We've had it for no one's been training that thing. It's just been sitting there scared in a bag, shitting itself for 2 months.
Well, I mean, Dyllan's been playing a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I love Dyllan, but Dyllan's level of training animals is becoming friends with it, not actually training it to do shit.
Yeah,
when was the last time you saw Larry do something?
What would you train a rabbit to do? Look cute?
It's doing that. Man, we're already so good at this training rabbit stuff. Okay, Felicia.
But you know what? We could just pretend it ran off into the temple and we have to get it, and oh dear.
I mean, that's not a bad idea, but it's also a terrible idea.
Listen, until we get a good idea, it's one idea.
Well, I'm not complaining because I am all for our terrible ideas. I think going into the city and flying and casting Detect Magic to lose invisibility and then flying back out was a solid plan that had no repercussions whatsoever on our now.
We didn't even do half the shit we want.
We could
that's okay.
Go looking for some information. That's all great. Yeah. We should also find out maybe where their city guard is or something like that, because if it's quite close to the temple, that's another thing we've got to watch out for.
Right. I want to shop.
What are you going to buy?
Tar does want to shop. Anything that is able to create and
just give me something.
No. Does our money work here? I can't remember.
Oh, we have regular money as well. We have
It's been so long since I've seen a city, I've forgotten how to shop.
I've forgotten how to
shop. We can look for maybe potions and things just in case the temple has a cost.
Yeah, no, potions would be nice.
Yeah. I mean, Felix, you're really great at healing and stuff, but sometimes you're not around to heal.
Yeah, or you're Felix just out of reach.
Is at the moment he's here.
Yeah. So but when I say you're not around to heal, it's because you're too busy doing something different over here. So we may need potions for the others as well.
Yeah, I think potions is a good idea because, I mean, I can healing word, but it's not very strong. And if you could just boost yourselves with potions. I mean, no, Tar can make potions, but maybe if we found some ingredients, Tar, you could make more potent ones. Is that a thing you could do?
Well, that would require the hope berries, which I don't think grow here.
I mean, maybe they have a different version of it.
Yeah, maybe they don't call them that, but it's something else.
Maybe they use coral instead, and that's what they use in their. I don't know. I just watched a documentary on. I just read this article.
They just
Felicia knows things, okay?
Felicia knows more than Phane.
Felicia knows so many things. Oh my god.
How pretty Phane is.
I mean,
obviously,
Felicia would go there, but.
Anyways, let's go and take a look-see around the city.
Yes.
And I might go invisible because I don't want to keep using up my very few spell slots. I get tired real fast with those. I may go
now magic's hard.
Yeah.
Why don't you just come play dress up with me? It's fun. I'm having a great time.
I will look like a lizard.
I have another wig if you want one. I think it's more of a blonde wig. But
oh my god, you look great as a blonde.
It's a platinum blonde.
At best, I will look like a lizard folk in a wig. I don't think I'm going to pass
put it on the side and make it like a mohawky thing and then braid it. And you could just have and then we'll change your coloring to be a little bit different. And then it'll just give you a unique look. Yeah, but it'll be a unique look that when people describe you, and then the other you appears, it won't be the same. Like they'll remember the hair, and then they're like, oh no, it can't be this creature because this creature has no hair. Wrong.
This is 100% true. But also, I will look like a lizard folk in a city of Yuan-Ti who are currently at war with the lizard folk.
Yeah, well, maybe you're just like an ambassador, like you're like a spy or something
yes,
special.
a spy with the most obvious mohawk.
Okay, fine. You go invisible. I get it. I get the point, okay? You don't want to play dress up with me. I get it.
Maybe next time when we're in Starfall, huh?
We're thinking about getting patches.
I'll hold you to that.
Okay.
Right.
Maybe we should get some patches or find out more about that.
I could maybe make forgeries of those if you
we
can get that.
We're thinking about making forgeries of them.
We don't have to have them. They did say that it was easy either way. Like there was no restrictions yet. There might be later on, but currently
but maybe if you work on that when we get back to Night Tar, we could get a patch.
Oh, sure.
Maybe.
Do you want me to make more of those general passes? I could probably do that. I don't know.
Oh, we've got the passes. We've got enough of those. But just like those patches that everyone's wearing.
Cool.
So that way, if we need to have a talk with Harkus, then maybe he'll allow us in.
Right. I'm going to hang real close with you all. So if I need something, I'm just going to whisper it to you and you can buy it from me, please. And I will give you the money.
So easy.
How long do the joints work for?
An hour.
Oh, no. All right. I'm just going to smoke as I go. So I can understand what people say. The joints only work for speaking and hearing. They don't work for reading, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The library's going to suck. Okay, cool.
Just walk behind Felix like he's a shadow. Like he's, have you seen that puppet?
You can literally be a translation robot.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you seen that puppet in I don't know, in the Lion King Broadway where it's just one guy who's in green screen? Can I do that with Felix?
Yes.
Except I'm not green screen, I'm invisible.
You're invisible.
No, I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to shadow Felix because he can understand the shit.
Yeah, and he's going to talk to me as well, yeah.
Yeah, so he's our translation buddy.
Thanks.
I can do that.
Oh god, you're doing it with that voice and everything.
This is so weird.
Robot,
great.
nice voice.
Let's go and take in the sights.
After the update, the voice setting was changed.
I don't mind. I hate that in general as a voice. Also, can I hear an echo? Oh no.
Yes, you can.
Not now. Wait.
Well, I can too occasionally. So.
Is it me?
It's probably gone.
I got a new headset.
Gone.
Yeah.
Gone. This is quality content that we are streaming right now.
We are streaming, fortunately.
Well, we are
recording
whatever.
Hey. To consume.
It was just a song, okay?
Mostly just for us.
Songs don't have to tell the truth.
Authentic experience of being in a game.
When we are old and don't remember shit, we'll be like, oh man, do you remember when we used to have friends and play D&D online?
No way I'd watch this.
Man, one of my friends found the link and started watching it and was just like,
you guys are shit.
I can't stand myself.
Why did you watch that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've had a couple of friends watch it because they were like, oh, I want to know how to run Curse of Strahd. So I was like, yeah. Oh yeah, I played. Oh really?
Oh, bless you.
Yeah, I have it.
Oh, bless you.
Must be the hair.
Yeah, it's giving me hay fever.
Felicia's got allergies. Phane would never.
Is Felicia allergic to snake skin?
Yeah. She's allergic to a lot of things.
Oh, yeah.
I've been playing a lot of Cards Against Humanity, so my quotes are becoming a little bit risque, so I have to hold back.
My regular life.
To be fair, if you wanted to see how to run across the strat, watch something else, like Dice Camera Extra or something.
Please don't watch us.
Yeah.
No, but we
They
did really
liked
well.
it. I think
You
they watched
did?
like 6 episodes. I
Okay.
don't know.
We did good.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we're all dressed and
We're
ready to
going.
go.
We are having a quality session today.
It is evening.
Oh yeah, that's right, because we hadn't done it
yeah.
yet.
Yeah. So the question is, do you want to have a rest first?
Proper bed.
No, I'm good.
The bath.
I mean,
You guys could all do the bath, to be honest.
yeah, I would love a bath.
I
Felicia-
would do that, but I'm going to anyways tinker with shit. So I'm going to get messed up again. So I'll do all that afterwards. I want to go and hit the city.
Okay,
All
Tar. Okay, we're
Let's
going.
get drunk.
What did she have?
I suffered for 2 months. In the
I don't know
dark.
getting drunk in a city where we are the enemy of of everything is a good idea.
Yeah, been there, done that.
I want to drink. I want to buy stuff. I want to go.
We're going. We're out the door. We're walking the streets. We're
It is
moving on.
evening. Things might not be open.
Yeah, but
We'll find out. What if they're nocturnal?
Let's go out. I shortened my toga a little,
Okay.
showing off some calf.
Oh, risky.
Okay, what do we see? You said that each sector has like a miniature market.
Yes, there's a marketplace in each neighborhood. Well, mostly actually neighborhood, but with a bigger one kind of like in the center. So here, kind of like in the middle-ish.
And the tomb is in which quadrant?
Tomb is this one.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
Could you put a T on the top of it and a P on top of the palace so that we can remember? Because I remember, but like just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Well, we can skirt around the palace. We don't have to go very close to it if we don't want.
Oh wow, that's way too small. Hold on. Let's pump up that. Can I move you? What can I move you?
You want me to draw on it? Because I can just draw on it if you want.
Well, I was trying to avoid that. There you are. Now it's marked.
Oh yeah, cool.
Perfect. Great. So, should we go and have a look around the tomb area? If there's a market there, we could probably ask people over there. How does this place attract tourists, or is it like cordoned off?
Yeah.
Maybe
Is there a night tour?
Yeah. Oh, a night tour. That would be so cool.
Unless it's actually like a proper functioning tomb, in which case there'll be scary things in there, and no.
Yeah, but like, also it would be cool because it's a tour, and I don't think they allow people to die on tours. Otherwise, nobody would go on
You
it.
have not been on a real good tour then.
We should go for a tour though. That's a good idea.
See
If they have one, yeah. Let's find out.
Okay.
Can we make our way downtown?
Let's see if we can find a visitor center.
Okay, so Felix is with you, I assume?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Tara is invisible, or?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Phane is in disguise.
Phane is Felicia, yes.
Yes, Felicia. And the Zahavah is just
Clean.
Clean, yeah.
Here is in a different spot, so it's not big and buffy like usual.
Okay.
Wearing toga, not really travel clothes. They've left their weapons at home. Apart from the rod of Lordly Might, which looks like a walking stick currently.
That is true.
Nice.
Can do that.
Leaning on it a little bit, like, oh, my back.
Tight.
Very good.
All right. So you leave the angry gull.
Mm-hmm.
The Echo is back.
Echo is back.
Back.
Wait,
Okay.
no, it's gone. Oh no.
Not for me, so it might be my fault. Anyway.
The sound like went weird, and then you guys started saying echo. I don't know if it's on my end.
Weird.
I don't get one from you. I just hear me twice, but not anymore.
No.
So I heard myself. Anyway, you leave the angry gull. Step out into the evening air. The sun is just still barely above the tree line, which, when you look to the west, there's the wall. But in the distance above that, you can already see a bit of canopy again. So the trees or the jungle is never too far away.
Yay.
It's just a reminder
It's
that
always
this is the last bastion before the jungle takes us again. Never again.
We just
Never
hear this
again.
like quiet sobbing behind us.
Never again.
As we're walking
I'd
into
rather
harbour,
swim back.
I was noticing how like orderly everything seems to be as well. Like everything's laid out in straight lines.
Yeah.
So not used to that. It's very weird for her.
Right. Yeah, this is, you can see kind of like there are the occasional buildings that seem like older, but not a lot. So it seems that they have made some at some point they have restructured the whole thing. And things are made of stone inside the city. The shanty you passed on the way in was, there were also wooden huts. So everything that's outside of the walls is kind of like newish and a bit more chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So you step out and you see that it's winding down.
Hit the market fast.
You missed it, Tar.
No, we'll get the end of the day discount. Come on, go fast.
Okay, I'm going fast. I'm trying to. Is there anything
Power
that
walk.
Tar is? I can't. I don't know. Tar, can you just like tug us in the direction of where you want to shop?
Do you want to head to the closest market or a specific one?
Well, head to the closest one first, just in case it closes.
Yeah, closest
Okay.
and then specific, because I feel like Tar needs specific things.
Closest would be around here.
Okay.
So in that quarter.
We probably have to ask people where it is anyway.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to the closest one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you head to in kind of a northern direction. Tar, give me a brief stealth roll.
That's what I'm so good at.
Well, there's still people in the street. Even though they can't see you, there's still physical objects.
I'm so stealthy.
Okay. You bump into one or two people who kind of like look around, but don't see anything. So, yeah, they they seem confused, but move on. And then you come to
I could do so much pickpocketing here.
You could.
I better not.
Yeah.
That would be mean. That would be mean. I mean, I'm feeling the itch, but I'm going to wait for a worthy target.
Okay. So you enter the kind of a square where there's market stalls set up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not huge, but it's. And if I now say kind of a farmer's market, every one of you would have a different idea of how big that is. So, let's say there's about 25 stalls.
Oh, nice.
Of different wares. So you have quite a bit of food items. That's the majority. You have clothing, you have tools, and yeah, and some other stuff.
Great. Look for potions first.
Okay. Sorry, I'm very sorry. I was a little bit distracted because my phone went off.
I'm looking for potion sellers or magic shop stuff first.
So can we go up? Is there potions? Can we see any or?
Make any one of you or one of you with advantage can make an investigation check.
I
don't think you want to do that, or do you? Oh, he's proficient.
Yeah, he should be.
I was going to say Dyllan or
Dyllan is not with you.
No, that's no, I'm sorry. I'm very tired. Felix should do that. I know.
Yeah.
Or if you want, I can do it. Cause
you do it as well, because you can direct us.
Okay, so Tara and Felix shall do.
Okay.
Okay. Is anybody else proficient?
Nope. I mean, I have jack of all trades.
Yeah, but that's not proficiency. So it's about granting the advantage.
But like, good.
I got a 22.
Okay. Okay. Now just for fun, I want to see what Felix rolls.
I'm really sorry. My
what is
brain power is very low at the moment.
It's fine.
It's okay.
Brain power.
Investigation.
Does Phane work on brain power? No.
Okay, Felix has a +9.
Dang.
That's it?
Dang.
No.
Dang, diggity dang.
+9.
Yeah, I know. That's it.
Oh. That's pretty good.
Oh, no, +8 actually. It's just the image is a bit small.
I was like, I have expertise. I have like +15.
Yeah, that's an 18. Okay. So you both spotted, but Tara is quicker.
I mean, I have 22, but I rolled like 3.
I'm gonna see what I rolled. Oh, cool! Wow.
Yeah.
Phane's butt looks great today.
Also, there's food.
Yeah, but also Phane's butt looks great.
Yeah, right. You had dinner. So
Phane's butt.
So you are looking for dessert, right?
Looking for dessert.
Yeah. I'm going to tap on Felix and be like, "Over there."
Yes, indeed, I have seen it. And they lead you over to so Invisible Tar and Felix lead you over to a stall with another UNT behind it. Yeah, and he sees you approach and kind of waves you over.
Somebody else has to talk. I can't do this.
Yeah, I can't. Felix can. I'll just start talking to Felix like, "Hey Felix, how about you have a look for some magical potions for us? Can you translate to this man here?"
Oh dear.
Sorry, excuse me.
Oh, then
that's fine. You have my sympathies. It's okay. Yes, I can do that. What kind of potions do you wish to purchase?
It will come to me in this ear in just a second. What kind of potions? Does anybody in particular
if someone was out there to discuss what kind of potions they were after, I'm sure they would whisper it or tell us.
I know we need some healing potions.
Healing potions, probably. Like,
check
if you have anything.
Yeah, check if there's anything interesting. Also, if they've had anyone buy potions to, stave off some weird outside effect, you can kind of find out about the cost thing.
Yeah, protection.
Just in from a little birdie. So did you get that, Felix?
Well, you asked, so you have the information.
Yeah, that's true. I pass it back to Felix.
Mm-hmm.
Who passes it on to the person I can't talk to. So if you can have a conversation with yourself.
You said you smoked while you walked?
Oh yeah, and then we discussed it, Felix. So yeah, I can smoke. Yeah, I can understand that. Oh my god, I'm not the person to talk to.
It's fine. We're also just curious if, because obviously we're not from around here. I don't know if you can tell. But we're curious because, we've had some strange ailments along the way, and we were just wondering if maybe there was something that you had in a potion form that we could take that would stave off any unwanted ill effects on us.
Well, welcome first of all. Also, again, UNT.
Yes. Hi.
So, my name is Yara.
Yara, I like that name.
Here we go. That's quick and easy. For once.
Yeah, no, I like it. Yara. Potion seller. UNT.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm writing down right now.
Fuck yeah. Too easy. Best note taking. Yeah, so
Well, I have different wares available that can prevent or remedy physical harm.
that would be great. Yes, we're looking into that. I'm thinking more like mental stuff as well. I want to protect my oh so precious brain.
They've got a really big brain.
With that voice, that sentence doesn't track.
Got such a big brain. Oh my god.
I really need to protect everything that's in my
I'm
amazing
really
brain.
smart. You don't even know.
It's like you shouldn't judge, but it makes it harder.
Oh my god, yeah, I know, right?
I'm so sorry, Chip, having to watch this back.
Bye, Felicia.
Oh, yeah. On that note, but I'm also looking through the book. Did you hear that they are making a third Legally Blonde?
Oh god.
With what's the name? Is it Reese? No, it's not Reese.
With a fork.
Yeah,
Oh,
She'll be in it.
Fuck
Oh
yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
I read somewhere.
Well, she hasn't aged since they came out.
Yeah,
So
I know,
it doesn't
right?
matter. Literally made a deal with people.
Yeah. Just also
Okay, so what does Bless do? Right.
Also, is it a she, Auntie?
Yes, it's a she.
Is she wearing a badge, a patch?
She's not. She's not.
Not.
She's cool. She's cool. I like her.
She's smart.
I like her. She's cool. She's cool.
Okay. Well, I have a potion that grants you more resilience against outside effects of all kinds.
Ooh, is that like a permanent thing or non-permanent? Just like for an hour?
It works for an hour. Yes.
An hour, perfect. That's cool. I have a friend who I think would be interested in that if they showed me a sign by just Awesome. Yes, my friend would be very interested in that. So we have, how many of the physical harm potions did you have?
That seems enough. Anyway, let's see. She kind of take.
Sorry, Zahavah, I didn't mean to talk over you.
No,
wait,
no,
is that your name now? Are we using a different name P right now?
Zahavah's fine.
Okay. This is my sister, by the way, Zahavah.
Zahavah.
Kind of like with Red Bear. I could provide you with 5 of those.
Oh,
I've been
5.
making them recently and not sold out.
You make the potions yourself?
If possible, yes. Then I know what's in them.
You don't, by any chance, give lessons or have like a list of how you do that or anything that you
I
interested
would
in
not.
sharing?
I would not give away my trade
Oh
secrets.
no, I'm saying for for a price, obviously. Like, nothing comes for free. I know that. But like, I have a friend who's interested in learning and would probably pay to see how you work your magic.
Well, I would be interested potentially in the exchange of recipes.
See, she makes like acid stuff.
Why don't you bring by your friend and we can discuss?
I will. She's very shy, but I'm sure with the right prodding, she'll be able to come out for maybe like an hour or so. She gets exhausted being out in public for a long time, so like an hour is about her limit.
That's all right. I will be here for a few more days.
Zahavah
Okay,
looks
cool.
really confused about who the fuck you're talking about, because...
Also with Felix, if he had an expression.
Yeah, because it's like... I know everybody
faces
Phane.
behind Phane. Which are
What? It's that extrovert energy.
not like you can see my
about?
face, but yeah, I'm
Look,
giving you the look.
I'm giving you a legitimate reason to say goodbye after your fucking time is up. For your spell. I'm being considerate, bitches.
No, Zahavah's just genuinely confused about who you're talking about.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so exchange of recipes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I can teach how to make the forgetfulness potion.
Yeah, that's a fucking dope one. I'll let them know. So 5. I don't know. Do we Zahavah and any other positive energies that are out there? Do we need like 5 full potions?
Well, how good are they? Are they like good, or are they great, or are they like superior above all others? Are they even
no. They are.
supreme?
You did not ask about healing potions.
Wasn't
for
it
now.
the physical remedy one?
Yes, they she answered the
Oh, the mental stuff. Okay, so
yeah.
Oh, what's the
potions
mental?
like
of mental
4, because one of us was not here.
mental resistance. Yeah, because
that's
actually,
5 as the mental one.
yeah, that's why. Okay, yeah. So I'm sensing the energies are telling me that maybe 4, 3, maybe
5 is
tap.
always helpful, depending on how much they are. How expensive are they?
Which ones?
Okay, just to clarify, the mental ones there was 5 available, or the physical ones there was 5?
No, that was the mental ones.
The mental.
Okay.
Well,
by the way, what she's talking about?
Yeah.
She is talking about potions of heroism.
Ooh.
So you get 10 temporary HP, and you are under the effect of the bless spell, which gives you advantage on saves.
Maybe like 2 or 3.
On
Then
all
not a lot.
saves.
It depends on how expensive they are.
Yeah. How much are the? Because I gotta know how much it is before I send out the vibes into the world to see if I want to like. It's just who I am right now. This is who Felicia is. She is.
She is confusing Zahavah so much.
Look, this is the only way I can make
I love it.
guitar work.
I love it.
So I'm going with it.
Love it.
I have so many regrets.
If you wish to acquire these 5 potions, that will be a gold piece.
1,000.
Like 1,000.
1,000.
Got 5.
So
And
if I
how
was
many?
only to get 2 or 3.
They are 200 each.
Okay, cool.
There's a very slight eye roll as she said it.
Yeah, I know.
Just in
I'm
case.
very tired and I'm playing into the character, right?
Oh, no, yeah.
Just thinking maybe she did a deal for us and they're actually a lot more expensive.
Okay.
It's like...
Okay, so 1 sec. I just need to consult the vibes.
And while she's consulting the vibes, how much are your healing potions?
What do we need more for?
Okay, let's see. I have those available as well, yes. Which ones would you require?
What have you got and how much would they be? We can ask the vibes again?
I've consulted the vibes, and so far we're probably leaning towards like 2 heroism potions, and then we'll see how we go from there.
Keep in mind, we've got some, not much.
Just looted a creature's
we have.
which I
Oh,
like,
yeah, it's true. I forgot that part. I haven't added that to the sheet lately.
So yeah, how much were the healing potions?
Oh yeah,
a regular potion of healing is 50 gold pieces. A greater is 150. A superior is 450, and I guess a supreme would be 1,350.
No.
Okay. Just give me a moment. Vibes. I'm considering going for the greater healing potions. How many do you think?
At least one each. I think we've got enough for this.
Yeah, I think we've got enough for each to have a greater.
Yeah, we got 2,800 gold from the castle. Cave, plus 360 platinum, 60
castle? Wait.
Yeah.
I reckon we get 5 greater, and then the 2 heroism.
Okay, greater is the... don't you have a shit ton of money, or didn't you have it with you?
Well, somebody decided to pay a good old tabaxi 12,000 gold.
For no
so
reason.
If you could stop bringing it up, that'd be great.
He hasn't even returned to report.
I know, I think he's a fucking fraud. Absolute fraud. Doesn't know what he's doing, just ran away with the money.
Okay. Well, I have.
We hire him again.
I have 7 potions of greater healing available.
Well, if we got 5, and then the 2 others, that's 1,150 gold pieces.
So you could have dropped it to 1,000 to get us out of your hair,
Make a persuasion roll.
Oh my god, let me consult the vibes.
Why am I being consulted on everything?
I don't know, I'm just trying to annoy her to get more.
It was a dirty 20.
Ooh.
Wow. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I think I can do that. In the hopes that the exchange with your friend will be to both sides' advantage.
We'll come back and maybe buy more.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Provided these keep us alive.
Let me
I like the way you think, Yara.
And she puts on kind of like a woven basket on the stall, and then starts to puts in some straw and then puts in the potions. So it's like an egg carton with a handle.
Oh,
nice. So 2 heroism potions and 5 greater healing.
Yeah.
Ask her if business has been good and anyone else has been buying a lot.
In that case, she would actually put in an empty vial, just so every one of the 8 slots is full. So you now have an empty potion vial as well.
So has business been like good lately?
I can complain of boredom. That is true. The circumstances have led in an increased demand for certain products.
And what's your most popular product? Because I like to go with what's popular because I follow trends.
Well, the healing potions tend to go to the army, but they are my main source of income, which is a bit boring, to be fair.
So no trendsetters come in and been like, I want these heroism potions heaps.
Oh no.
So that's us, we're the trendsetters.
It's mostly healing right now.
I think you are the trendsetter, Felicity.
Oh, I know. Felicia, thank you.
Sorry, nickname as kids.
Fine. And so have you heard any, I don't know if we should ask her about that, but fuck it. So I've noticed a lot of people wearing these patches around You don't seem to be wearing one. Is there a reason for that?
I am not too concerned with faith or the worship of outsiders. Thus,
Right.
it is not something I care about.
Right.
Do other outsiders come to your shop to buy stuff?
Do like other outsiders come to your shop to buy stuff?
No, you have been the first in a while.
Well, I hope we left a good impression. In a while.
Yes, well, occasionally we get visitors from other places like the Loxodon or Minotaur's travelers.
Has the war impacted that?
Unfortunately, yes.
So this war has kind of broken a lot of relationships that you once had with other races, or
Some yes, some no.
Is there another magic stall around? Like, are you the only one in town, or are there?
Oh no, there are others. I'm sure.
Is there another popular one, or are you like the most popular?
I am just a humble seller of potions.
No need to be humble. You make your own shit. Be proud of what you make. Yeah.
You go, girl.
There may be a bit of understatement in that sentence, anyway.
Yeah, I think this chick is way more talented than she letting on. Can I make an insight check to her?
Okay, of course you can.
15?
Chevy.
You're gonna message me?
Oh
no, you're gonna roll against it.
She's not the most forthcoming
Hmm.
of individuals. She likes to keep things close to the chest, so yeah.
You're gonna be really good friends with my friend. I can already tell. You guys are gonna get along, I think. But cool. I mean, this was a success. One sec, just before we complete our transaction and end this great interaction that we've had, I just need to consult the vibes to see if there's anything else I've forgotten. Vibes. Is there anything? Ta, what the fuck? Is there anything else you want? I got you. I got you a friend date. I got you a play date. I got you some healing potions, and I got you some heroism potions. Like, is there anything else you want?
No, thank you. You're the best. That's all.
Huh?
Amazing. Okay, the vibes have spoken, and we are content in our. This was a lovely interaction. We will definitely come back. This is great. You're very, very nice store.
When I was saying
Great
earlier,
Thank you.
when I was saying earlier how I only took the rod of the I also took the bag of holding, which has all the money in it. I took that as well. Did totally. Yep. Yep. Got that on me. Oh,
I just assume you always have that on you, though.
I know. It's pretty
cool. Well, we'll make that 1,000 gold piece transaction, and we'll be on our way.
All right.
Thank you so much, Yara.
Phane gold.
Yep. Yara, you are a delight, and I will give you 10 out of 10 for your customer service.
Is there somewhere we can leave a review?
Thank you.
Is there somewhere we can leave a review? Like, is there like a tourism information center somewhere here that we could like say that you are the best?
Yeah.
I believe not.
We'll just word of mouth, we'll just spread the good word, I think.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, while we're saying goodbye, is there anywhere that's really, really good place to eat around here? Any suggestions? Zahavah's losing her shit.
Yep. Breathe.
You guys missed what I did. Oreo did not.
There is the The Angry Gull Tavern, which has a good kitchen, I think.
Oh, that's good to know. We're staying there.
Oh, well, then you should be mostly set.
Awesome. Well, also, are there any, like fashion clothing outlet stores around here as well?
I do not think I know what you refer to.
Tailors?
I'm sure they are there. It's not something I really care for.
Just while I have you about talking about things, there's like a really big, like, there's a palace, I assume, and then there's a place next to it. Do you know what that place is?
That is the ancient tomb, a cultural site of great importance.
Ooh, do they do tours?
Do not believe so.
So if I wanted to learn more about your culture, where would I go? Because I want to be respectful.
Like, super respectful.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm leaning into it, guys.
I know, I'm loving it.
Well, that is an excellent question. I will think on it. I do not have an immediate answer.
That's okay.
Sorry.
When my friend comes around, you can just like tell them, and they'll tell us, and we'll come back tomorrow or something. But thank you. Cool. I think that's it. I know I said goodbye like 3 times and then just kept talking. But
that's something that we do in our culture.
Yeah, it takes us like okay, bye, and we leave the shop.
I'm so sorry, Felix.
Yeah, look, I'm not proud of what I did, but I think we got what we needed out of that.
I didn't know that you could talk to vibes, by the way, Phane.
Oh no, I was just talking to Tar.
I was like, what, we're calling Tar now? Cool.
No, well, I just didn't want it to be obvious that I was talking to someone who was invisible, so I said I was sensing vibes, so, like, they wouldn't...
I thought it was like some new power that you could do.
No, I mean, I can kind of. I mean, I could just sense your vibes right now and detect thoughts and know what you're thinking, so, I can do that, but I choose not to.
No, you guys did very well. Thank you so much. We got some potions at least in case
cool to go there and exchange recipes.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that.
Look, I can come with you if you need a friend. If you want the buddy system, I mean, I'm happy to just sit in the corner and draw while you do your play date. But
no, that's okay. I mean, if it's possible, we should get as much of this recon done as fast as possible.
I didn't get a good read on her. She's holding a lot back, but I don't get bad vibes off her. Like, if anything, I think she might be a useful ally.
She seemed nice.
Yeah, she seemed nice.
And she gave us a discount.
She also doesn't follow the outsiders, which is always a good sign.
Yeah, she didn't seem diabolical.
And she seemed to know her way around what she was doing. She's very good at what she does. So
yeah, it's always nice to watch a person who knows what they're doing.
Just think she might be a really good ally. A good place to start.
I put the potions into the bag of holding for now.
Yes.
Store thing and everything.
Okay.
Anything else you all need to pick up that you want?
I mean, do you want any tools or any things that are going to help you crafting or making things?
I'll ask Felix to help me with like a blacksmith's place or something, and maybe like a woodcutter's place. I don't know. I'm just going to ask. We can skip this if we want or not. Just saying. But if I can, I'm going to ask Felix to help me pick up like a block of nice dark wood and maybe like some metal fittings and stuff. I have the tools I still have.
Okay.
Stuff to craft with, just like raw materials, but not like the sort which I need to stick into a furnace. I don't have a furnace here.
We also need to get some fabric if we want to do the patches.
Oh, yeah. And fabric. Yeah. So
I mean, I think you could probably just get
hardware.
patches from somewhere. I don't think you need to fake them. I think you
How
could
do you
just ask for
get
them.
patches?
Yeah, I think we could just ask someone where they got them, and we could probably just get them.
You can ask one of the guards, or if you want, I can make one of the guards.
Yeah, I don't think we have to fake make them. Like, why do that when it seems like they're easy enough to get?
Don't you have to pledge allegiance or loyalty, though? Isn't that what the guy said?
I mean,
I don't know if they'll remember everyone who's done it, unless it's a very small cult.
Unless it's like a ceremony.
City. Yeah,
but,
this is a big place. It's like half the size of Starfall, at least.
I'm sure there's a way to get a set of patches that doesn't involve us taking pledges and doing that crap.
Yeah, black market. All cities have them.
Oh, every city this big has an underbelly, right?
Where's your underbelly? Where's your underbelly? I say to the snake lady.
Wow.
That's incredibly rude, Zahavah. I
didn't say that out loud, that's why. That's okay.
Racist.
Okay. Well, can we say I get some raw crafting materials? How much will that cost me?
How many do you...
How many? I don't know. I would like a block of wood and some metal fittings and I don't know, like padding and stuff, like a locking mechanism.
Okay, let's put that.
It's like a hardware store run. I'm doing a hardware store run.
Yeah, Bunnings run.
Let's make it.
I'm going to IKEA, guys.
Oh dear. Let's make it 5. Make it 5 gold.
5 gold, done.
Yeah.
Make it 5 gold.
So you can
5 gold and
do anything spectacular, but you have materials.
Yeah. Good enough. I will start on a little project that I had promised.
Ooh.
Anything else that you guys want to do? Do you want to go and have a look around the tomb, or do you want to leave that for tomorrow? Because what we can do, if you have committed me for this other thing, while I go there, maybe the two of you and Felix can go and have a look around the tomb and do a recon of that area.
I mean, they did say it was a cultural site.
Yeah, but like just at least see the perimeter. Like
okay, we'll do a walk by. We'll do full circle.
I see if there's a library or something around as well.
Yeah.
I can't believe I've said that out loud.
Yeah, I know.
God.
You want to go to an underground fighting pit?
That'd be great, actually. Oh, we should ask if there's an underground fighting pit somewhere. Or maybe they do it in the tavern.
Yeah, you can ask at the tavern. I'm sure they'll know some CD people. I don't know.
Are you calling me CD?
No, I'm calling the people that you want to fight with CD.
That's kind of like, I want to fight people like me.
Yeah, but they'll all be like, they're not you though. They just like you.
Not all fighters.
Not all brawlers. Anyways.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
What do you want to... So anything else you want to do before you head to bed for now? Because the city is really winding down.
I think that's alright.
Yeah.
No. We've had a long day. And we did a flyby anyways. It looks way smaller from up. But it's nice and ordered. I like it. You can just find out where you are. Yeah, we are on 31st Street and like 7th Avenue.
The corner of?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
It's easy to figure it out.
It's like Germans run this town or something. You're
Nope.
so orderly.
We don't do that.
You guys are pretty orderly. Not as okay. No, sorry. I wonder if this is run by Floridians. Have you seen a map of Florida? You zoom in on the
No.
houses, everything is so ordered.
It's generally in America.
Crazy.
It's because no, I don't want to say stuff. Anyways, but yeah, let's go back and if there's nothing else to be done.
Yeah, I think it's bedtime. My legs are sore.
Yeah.
I did
Make
so
our way
much
back.
exercise today while you guys are flying, so.
Oh yeah. Hey, you're looking like great, by the way.
I know, thank you. Wow, I just said I know. Got up and hang out with Phane too much.
You've got like that healthy like shine to your muscles, glistening. People would say.
They be popping.
Looking good.
We're all a really good looking bunch, really.
It's true.
When they can be seen.
You're still not being seen, so I assume it's you that's talking to me, Ta. Imagine if it was some other visible person just came along and started talking to us. We're like, what?
That would be really awkward.
Very awkward.
Especially, because none of us could see that. Oh, yeah, we don't know if anyone ever visible is just hanging out with us.
I mean, there's a spell for that.
Yeah, but do we ever? Do we ever? Oh no, Felicity's gone. No, Felicia's gone. Oh,
yeah,
there she is. Philippe.
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 It's Philippe.
Amazing.
Philippe. The human.
I
Philippe
don't like
is a human.
Jesus Christ.
Philippe is human. And Philippe
I
is
hate
tragic.
it so much. God, stop.
You hate it so much, you should I have no brain power, so I have no witty comeback.
That's the character.
Yeah.
Yes, Philippe is
A human.
quite slow. And he's a human.
Is a human.
Philippe the human.
I don't know if you've heard of this, but Philippe is a human.
God.
What can you tell us about Philippe? What sort of person?
Well,
He's a human.
He's a human. He's very human-like.
So human. Never seen a more human.
If you were thinking of human in the dictionary,
human
there'd be a
trait.
picture of Philippe, right?
I think his best trait is the fact that he's a human.
That's his Tinder bio.
Yes.
I'm a human.
Walks and talks like a human because they are a human.
In fact, a human. I'm sorry, Donut. This game is.
That's fine. All good.
Is going nowhere real
Totally
fast.
not paying attention to us anymore.
We are going to the Gull, and I'm going to start working on the project in my room a little
Do you mind if I have a quick break and I can go get something to eat?
Oh no, that's what I was going to say.
I was like, oh.
Gonna take a break now.
Cool.
And you can then decide if you want to do anything else in the night or skip to the next morning.
Cool.
Wait.
All right, see you soon.
Oh, everyone's cameras are going off. I will put mine off. I am still here, just very quiet.
Oh, hello.
I am here. Yes. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. We definitely discussed all the things that we were going to do.
Sure.
Spent like a full 2 seconds discussing it, which is
No, better than that.
2 seconds.
Well, you did your initial shopping.
Yes.
And
Excuse me.
we'll see where things go.
Can I say that I want to start on my little project,
Of course.
which I had promised frickin' Ironstorm, but I said I would, and so I will.
You can already make a tinkering check.
Tinker, tinker, tinker.
So proficiency check.
Wow. That's pretty good, y'all. That's pretty good. So that's Dex plus proficiency plus the roll.
Yes.
So 32, 33, one of them, I don't know.
Wow. Okay. And you are making. Remind me what you're making.
I am making a very cool, badass sheet.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say you get the time before sleep. You get halfway.
Nice. Halfway done.
So you have the basic construction finished.
Yep. I've got like this dope design planned out.
Mm-hmm.
Just starting to work on it.
Yeah.
It's looking good.
Yeah, you're very happy with what you've gotten so far.
Yep. After I'm done with that, I'm going to soak, and then I'm going to sleep.
All right.
Ooh, a soak. I think everyone's gonna have a soak.
I need to have a soak. My scales are chipping. It hurts. I've got gunk all under my finger scales.
Oh no!
Forest. Yeah, it's all forest gunk.
Oh, jungle gunk?
Moss and stuff. Yeah.
The worst kind of gunk.
Dark green.
That sounds like it could be bad.
Yeah, well, there's a reason why some people have skin which doesn't have overlapping parts where gunk can't collect.
Wow, when you say it like that, it's so appealing. Just so appealing. I'll get me some of that one day.
I'm just gonna I might just take a leaf out of Zahavah's book and sleep in the bath for a change.
Yeah, that's fantastic. It gets right into your pores.
Just get it all off. Yeah, get it all off.
Okay. You spend a restful night in a proper bed.
Yep, we're going full robot there for a minute.
You spend a restful night in a proper bed for the first time in a while.
Oh, nice.
It's fantastic.
Yes.
And you wake refreshed.
Give me back my one singular spell slot that I used. There we go. Awesome.
All right. What are your plans for the new day?
That's a good question.
We want to do a walk by, don't we?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you should go. It's probably this afternoon. Go say hi to your new friend Yara.
I can do that. Yes.
And you should disguise yourself as a basic bitch. No, don't do that.
Oh my god, could you?
Did you specify what I look like?
No, I didn't. But I did specify that due to social anxieties, you would only be able to hang out for probably at the very maximum an hour.
That's really, really thoughtful of you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, we'll figure out how to do that. Don't worry. But yes, what should we do in the morning? Should we go and have a look at the tomb, or do you want to go and
I think we should look at the tomb and find out as much information as we can, and maybe look into. Sorry.
Cute.
Maybe we should also look into how this phenomenon that's happened to the crew.
Yes.
The affected mind.
Yeah, I was wondering if she had sold any potions which, might have helped remove curses or anything, which is why I was asking about if business had been good, but it doesn't seem like it. So,
it seems like.
You know what we could do? We could ask around town about the crew of the dagger. Like, where did they come from? Where have they been?
Say that not the only magic person store, and because this was in our sector, there may be something else in a different sector.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they must have gotten this mind thing from somewhere.
They could have.
So they must have.
Remember, there was that massive flash. We've seen strange shit that we don't even know. So we need to figure out our shit.
But if we find out, they went to the south side of the forest and came back a little changed.
That's what I'm saying. We need to work this shit out. We need to research.
So if we can find out whereabouts of these people, where did they go, and have they always been like this? I don't know.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
Mm-hmm. Also, we might, it's not as important, but we could go and have a look at where they're making those things.
Yeah, we could check it out. I mean, if you wanted to go down and have a better look, invisible, you maybe get a better understanding of the divines and how they function.
Yes.
Maybe you could make us magic exploding death weapon.
I already kind of told Felix I would try not to do that. Also, it would take time.
I mean, I just step out of the room. Felix doesn't have to know. Kidding.
Where are you going to hide it?
I mean, I would assume you'd be really good and make it smaller. If you're talented like that.
Unless we bring fire. What is it called?
I mean, you can't tell me you're not tempted by that.
I'm skilled like that. I ain't talented. This is all hard work, y'all.
I mean, I will help you and support you emotionally throughout this process.
Look, I get where you're coming from, but the point is to, one, get rid of them, or two, get them out of the hands of these people who are
there's no way you
to
can get rid of
lives.
technology. You can't get rid of technology. You can...
No, but you can get rid of it from someone, so they won't have it anymore.
Really. Like, once they know it, it's kind of...
Unless you've killed
lots
off
of ways.
I mean, I think we should aim to lessen the tension between the auntie and the lizard folk, but you can't just be like, hey, you see this technology that you've created? You can't have it anymore.
Did not create it.
Well, even if they didn't, someone is making it and they know how to put it together now, so what's to stop them from, once you say, oh, we'll take them away, from making more?
Get rid of the blueprints and...
Yeah, but you know, I don't know how smart you are. There are you auntie that are as smart as you. Surely they can work it out themselves.
Oh, there ain't no one like me.
I know, but like I'm talking in terms of like they've been building these for a while now, it seems. So surely someone has, even if it's just freaking muscle memory, man, like can't just take away knowledge of something.
I could take away their muscles.
I mean, you could make them forget about it. Just mass drug the water with the forget-me-nots. and
The forgetful
go around the entire
could do
city
that.
so that they
Listen,
forget.
that's not a bad idea.
Just make them all
Well-
forget that they ever had a beef with the lizard folk. And hope
Well,
that
that's a
fixes
little
everything.
difficult.
That's
I mean,
actually-
look,
But you know,
That's
I
stupid.
could ask Ciara to help
I mean, yeah.
without her knowing, obviously.
Oh, yeah, because you just drug her afterwards, so she just forget.
No. Well, I could do that as well.
We don't
But
need to
I
drug
can't.
people.
As great as an idea of roofing an entire city is, I just think there are some logistic issues. There has to be a cut roofing the entire city. With literally a date rape drug as well.
Jesus Christ. This got super dark.
Well,
Like, I don't know
playing
why
Cards
for a
Against
moment
Humanity
I
a lot.
was like, for a moment I was like, yeah, let's just make the whole city forget. And I completely forgot every single logistical nightmare involved in this. So let's make the whole
Like,
you know
what
what?
if the person doesn't?
I search for solutions, not obstacles.
That was a wild ride. I literally suggested that as a joke. It took off way further than I expected it to go. So, new rule: don't joke about roofing the city. That will make it happen. That will make it happen. Roofing a city.
Okay, but first things first. Let's just go and do a walk around that place.
Walk around the
Yeah.
I'm sorry about this session.
No, it's hilarious. Keep going.
Session is so bad. In the best possible way.
Chip's gonna be like, I leave for one session
Yeah.
You roofing a city.
and you wanna roofie the city.
Dab and dab, yo.
All right. So, what's your?
We just want to go for a walk around the temple, like make our way down to the temple or the tomb, sorry, and like look for guards, look for like the main entry, like see if we can perceive anything significant about the structure of it, like just literally a drive-by to get info, I guess.
Okay.
Just scouting it out. And I assume we're doing this just
talking to the locals.
Yeah, talking to the locals. Like, if anyone gets suspicious about us looking at it too much, we'll obviously be more stealthy about it. But if it's just in the city and you can just stare at it, then fuck it. I'm not gonna be. I'm Felicia. Felicia do what Felicia wants. Don't stare.
I'm not laughing at you, Kat. I just want to make that clear.
No, I know that you're not laughing at me. You'd never do that. You always laugh.
I would never laugh at you.
No,
It's not something
I
I
don't do anything that's laughable atness.
No,
It's only rudeness. I can't. You don't understand how tired I am.
That was a line you said out loud.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. It is a struggle right now.
Street.
Life is a struggle, and I'm just pushing through.
We're here for the ride, and we're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. I'm great.
We're okay.
Okay.
We're walking to the
I'm walking
here. Yes.
We're walking here.
We played a goblin one shot, and one of our goblins had that New York accent.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. And I'm walking here.
Walking.
That's great.
Amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We go towards the temple/tomb.
Okay. So you
and I'm invisible.
Okay. Make another dex roll.
Oh my god.
That dex roll though.
You are invisible, but
oh no, that's good. 24.
Okay. So having learned from last night, also using broader roadways, you managed to stay away from passerbys, so you don't bump into anybody.
I'm scuttling.
Yeah, maybe between Zahavah and Felix. So
Yeah.
okay, so you head to the center of town, and there, on a circular area, is built the palace, which kind of like has steps leading up, and it's a big structure. Whoa, we lost.
Ah!
Oh my god, their invisibility is so on point.
So good.
Really,
So
really invisible. Okay. That was true invisibility right there.
Did you know that the "I'm walking here" line was improvised by the actor when he was almost run over by a real taxi while filming?
Wow, no, I did not. Okay, anyway. Okay, so you make your way to the palace, which is, like I said, on a square. Has some room around it, stairs leading up, and lots of guards around. Very competent looking UNT guards.
Competent looking? Shit.
Yes.
Okay, but they're not.
They aren't slouching or anything. They seem alert, well armed, well equipped.
They're not like threatening us as we go, as we're like looking at stuff.
No. I mean, there's always people walking in that area, but it's a very clear line of delineation where the public square is and where the palace grounds begin.
Oh, so this is for the palace, not for the tomb?
Yeah. You have to go past the palace first.
Oh, that's right. We go past.
I like the guards in Assassin's Creed Odyssey where you walk close to the city townhouse and they go, "Just fuck off already," sort of thing.
Yeah, not quite. Okay. Not quite like that.
Why don't you just die? And I'm like, whoa. What the hell?
Whoa, wow.
Yeah.
Calm down.
I'm just walking here.
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
Wow, we're terrible.
Yeah, no, but so there's guards on the perimeter, and there's also guards on the doors. Yeah, it seems well defended.
Well, this looks. Do you want to ask any of the guards, or maybe not?
I don't think the palace guards. I think maybe the tomb guards. I don't want to mess with the palace guards. I feel like they're a little bit like.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Other people. Okay.
Yeah. So we just walk past the.
Okay.
Can I make a perception check about the palace, just to have a better look at it now that I'm not on an aerial kind of view of it?
Yeah, sure.
Just kind of see if there's any interest. Like, is there anyone standing on a balcony looking out that I recognize? Sorry, that's a natural one. So no,
it's a big building. It's pretty.
It's pretty, but I'm distracted by that very, very attractive guard that is. And then
which one?
Just there. Just keep looking straight. No. Don't stare directly at them.
Sorry, what? Sucked in.
Anyways,
I wave as I walk off.
And you kind of they kind of look in your direction briefly, but then focus back on
They would look
that palace. Okay, and
no, don't steal from them. What?
Okay.
The vibes are telling me you might be stolen from. Okay.
The vibes. Felix is like, the vibes better not do anything.
I don't control the vibes. The vibes control me.
And behind the palace, you can already see, because that's maybe 3 stories high, and behind it you can already see going up the pyramid shape of the tomb. So it kind of like towers above the whole city.
Ooh, like the temple, the tomb is a 3-story.
No, the palace.
Palace is 3 stories.
Okay.
And you can see this step pyramid behind it. That is the tomb.
Nice. Okay, step pyramid behind is the.
Yeah. And that is definitely the tallest structure in this whole city.
Cool.
Cool. We head towards the step pyramid.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty much right there, and there is grounds around it, so there's kind of like a tended. It's a tended garden, but it's not. You can see it's been taken care of, but it's also not totally planned.
It's not like completely manicured. It's just kind of left there.
Yeah. But they are taking care of it, but it's fairly natural.
They're not giving it 110%. Yeah.
I'm getting flashbacks to the garden where we once broke into, and from the garden we went to the roof of the house, and then we went.
What if? And this is just a suggestion here. You don't have to follow it. We don't do that again.
So, are there any guards near the tomb?
Yes. So it has there is a wall around it anyway.
Yeah. Can I go up and chat to one of the guards?
Yeah, sure. So there is a kind of a main entrance that is has a gate, and there's 2 guards.
So there is a main entrance. So there's wall, and then there's this kind of main entrance.
There's a gate.
Yeah. Hi. I'm like totally new in town, and I was wondering if there was a way I could learn more about your culture. And I was told that this was like a really culturally relevant site. So I was wondering if like maybe you could direct me to someone who could teach me more, if maybe you could teach me more.
There is we have a basic knowledge, and they kind of like look at each other, but there is an archive right next to the temple grounds.
That sounds amazing, but I don't know if you can tell. I may speak this common language, but I can't read it very well. Is it all written?
There are records, but also there is an archivist who will be glad to inform you.
I'm all about being informed. So
really quite smart.
You can't like go in and check it out. There's no like tour.
No, it's only opened for ceremonial reasons.
Have there been any ceremonies recently, or are there going to be?
The next one will be in 3 months.
3 weeks?
3 months?
Month.
3 months.
Yeah.
Oh, and what's it for?
It is to honor the creators.
Oh, I think I remember Tortle telling me about the creators, but there might be different creators. What are your creators?
The deities that brought us and our society into this world.
Do they have names? Sorry.
They do.
Sorry, no. I just want to know if one of them is related to the statue or the idol.
Let's catch that.
Catch me outside. How about that? Nope.
Why are you being uncooperative?
Because of who I am as a person.
No. Right. Well, there is. I need a new text document. Give me a second here.
No, you're right. I'm in no rush. I can think about the next question I'm going to
ask. There were Yao Qin.
Oh, that's familiar.
Is it now interesting?
Oh, sorry, I meant that as Kat was saying that's familiar.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Sorry, I wasn't. But is that one the familiar one? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, sweet.
That is that is the title you're supposed to get. There was Zhao Tao.
I assume you're going to put these in chat or something.
Yes, you will you will get the
Yeah.
So Yao Tin, Zhao Ta, Telekun, Loatl, and Unarao.
Wow. And so what on these ceremonies, is it open to the public or is it just specifically only like special people in?
The public is outside and the clergy makes the traditional sacrifices.
Oh, sacrifices. What do you sacrifice?
It is traditional to offer food, drink, and valuables.
That's so great. I think we're learning so much more. So in terms of right now, you obviously maintain the tomb. So does
Yes.
is there someone who is allowed to go in and go through the tomb and?
No, that would be sacrilege.
No, but how do you maintain it otherwise? Like, what if?
It is maintained from the outside, not the.
So no one goes in.
So no one goes in.
Ever?
To our knowledge.
Do you know what's inside? Does no one know?
There is. Well, maybe you should ask the archivist about that.
I was just wondering if you had any theories.
You're
Because I mean,
quite
you're the
smart.
guard. You stand here staring at it all day. Like, surely you come up with like theories.
Going in the other direction.
Yeah, no, but like you can look through the gate at it. Like,
oh yeah,
you look like people of like great knowledge and stuff like.
Yeah, I think you have a great idea about what's in there.
I'm definitely trying my best to lie.
I need to stop being this character. I hate it so much.
I'm loving it, but I also hate it.
I hate it so much, and I hate when I like. Anyway,
no choice.
Fucking hate it. But so no one goes inside, and you have no idea what's inside.
There are supposed to be idols and treasures inside.
And again, you don't have to answer because I know you might not know, but are there any like curses on the tomb? Like,
probably yes.
Like if anyone goes in or disturbs, they'll forever be changed. I don't know.
The creators will have put in place measures.
Any folklore ones that you know of?
Well, so as far as we know, nobody who has entered without the proper
introduction
reasons has ever returned.
Oh wow. So they just never come out?
Yes.
Oh, that's
the priests venture in to present the sacrifices and they return, but nobody else that made it inside even has come back.
Wow, that's a really cool story. I like that one. This has been really, really helpful. Thank you. Yeah, Zahavah, did you have anything else you wanted to ask about this amazing cultural site?
Are they wearing patches at all?
Are they wearing patches? Yes, they are.
They are. Does the tomb just go up or does it go down as well? Like, is it that tall and then underneath, or is it just there and up?
I mean, they've never gone in.
I know, but they might know. I mean, they look really smart, so I'm sure they know.
We do not know if there is an underground part.
Just to summarize, Oreo, because you missed a bit.
Yes.
They have a basic knowledge of the tomb, but there are archives that we can go to that will have more deeper knowledge, and someone will help us out. But it's open on ceremonies. The next ceremony is in 3 months, and the public stay outside, but the priests go inside, where they offer a sacrifice of food, drink, and valuables to their deities. One of them being the deity that we need to get the idol from.
Oh boy.
No one goes inside. Those who go inside who aren't a priest have not returned. There is said to be curses on the tomb and protection on it from the deities themselves, so to speak. This is kind of folklore stuff. And yeah, no one who entered without good reason, i.e. being the priests and stuff, has ever returned outside of it.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So that's what we have in just talking to the guards, some of the information we have. And they're wearing patches. Guards are wearing patches.
Great.
But they did say there is an archive where you can find out more information about the tomb and its history and stuff. But yeah, I mean, the next time it will be open is in 3 months, which is probably not really gonna. But no one goes in like to maintain it. They maintain it from the outside. No one really goes in.
Well, this makes me feel like 50 times more guilty about doing this.
Yeah, I know, right? I was like, fuck. Wait
especially like
culture.
Maybe, okay.
What I was thinking is maybe there's a different way in. Like maybe there's
underground. Ask me about the underground. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway.
Maybe is it close to the river? Maybe there's
underwater. That's why I think we should go to the archives next and like actually look at and see if there's
the history of this place.
Yeah.
And if we can see an image of the idols, that would be amazing.
Well, I say thank you, Mr. Guide.
You're welcome.
While we're
Visitors.
standing here, the temple looks obviously older than the city.
Yes.
So like it's been here forever. So the city will
yeah,
well,
I mean,
around
like,
the temple.
Yeah, I mean, you can make an intelligence.
Oh, wow. So excited.
Wow, that looks like an old building.
It's a pretty old building.
That's
I agree.
Pretty old. Look, it's got parallel lines and everything. Whoa, big word for the day. Bit of drink.
But thank you.
Magic.
Could you just direct us to where the archives are?
Yes, they are next to the. So you go back towards the palace, and on the corner between the palace and the temple grounds is a building.
Awesome. Thank you so much. You've been so helpful. I really respect your culture, and I'm so glad to have been woke from this experience.
To be woke?
God.
It hurts.
Respect your culture.
You know what? I've been playing a lot of Cards Against Humanity, and this character is just bringing out the worst in me.
See where I accidentally put that green dot? Is that where the main gate is?
Yes.
Okay. I accidentally clicked on that.
I'm not even Phane anymore. I am Felicia.
You are Felicia.
Yeah. Phane was retired with the feeble mind.
The feeble mind. Felicia was born.
Some remnants of feeble mind.
It's the audio settings changed again after the
Oh my god.
Can we say while they were getting this fascinating information, I invisibly just did like a perimeter of the temple in like just to see if this is the stupidest thing I've good at seeing things. Just to see if there was some other entrance or like, overturned earth anywhere nearby.
Okay, first of all, this area is big.
Yeah.
So you might have to jog.
I might have to run.
I will jog. They
I
aren't
will
talking
down my speed potion.
They aren't talking that long.
Yeah, I will down my speed potion and jog.
Okay, so you power walk.
Yeah.
Make an investigation roll.
Okay. That sucks. 14.
Okay. There is a back gate. Also with a guard.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of like in the wall, a door or a grate in the wall, for probably made the somebody who takes care of the grounds. You know that the groundskeeper can get in and out.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have the personnel go into the front.
Got
it. So kind of like a delivery entrance, yeah.
Yep. That's
but
great.
Also guarded and blocked.
Yep.
And you can't get too close because of the guard.
Yep. That's it. I'm just gonna notice that.
Yeah.
And then circle back to them.
The others are finishing up. You return.
Yeah. Great. Have you got what you wanted?
Guys?
We're going to the archives, I guess.
Yeah. Yes, going to the archives.
Yeah, so I guess once we meet up, I will notify them. There's a back gate which kind of leads into the grounds. I guess it's like where they get deliveries. Or if they need deliveries, I don't know, why would a temple need deliveries? Maybe for the offerings. Or, maybe for a groundsman to like keep the place clean and swept and all that. So there's that. Mm-hmm. But it is also guarded.
Sorry, I just need to check something on.
That's fine.
I'll be right back. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's just a small gate, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of like a door in the wall.
Okay.
Well, in the meanwhile, we could just go and go to
I'm
the
gonna
archive.
get more coffee. Be right back.
Okay. Gonna get to the cards. Here's my plan. Because I feel super duper guilty about this whole shiz of us stealing an idol, which they consider freaking sacred.
Yeah.
Can we make a replica and keep that?
I would say.
No, we actually can't because that was discussed in.
No, we take the real one and leave the replica there.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I can stone shape and make a. Yeah, we can make a replica, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Question: do we know why Morden wants this? He just wants it, right?
He just wants it. He hasn't told us shit about it.
Like, if there's a really good reason, I wouldn't feel bad or as bad. You know, like if there's a really good reason, like it's going to save 100 million sick children or something, I wouldn't feel as bad as ripping off a poor temple.
He's a devil. He's not going to save anybody's children.
Unless they're all selling their soul to him. Like there's a bigger, better devil.
Sure. Well, the point is, we have to get it somehow.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
It sounds like it's going to be harder and harder than we keep thinking. Like, yeah, we'll just walk in.
Yeah, we're just like, oh, we're going to walk in and just
we'll do it at night time, though, so like, we're fine. No, we're not going to be fine.
It's probably won't last a day. Anyways, let's head to Le Archive.
Le Archive.
Yes, right. Let's do that.
Okay. So
it's
pretty much right there. This one.
Yep.
Oh, great.
Tar's invisible. Can't ask questions.
I was hoping behind you.
Lead charge on this one because I feel like I've exhausted my brain power.
Okay. I'll come out of invisibility. Jeez.
No, you don't have to. I mean,
just stick to my shoulder or stick to Phane's elbow.
Cat is struggling.
No, it's cool. I'll come out where I can do the spell like twice at least, thrice I think. So it's fine. I'll just out of it for an hour and then I'll go on the other thing. Great. I will duck to the side, maybe between like say Zahavah and Felix, where I have a little cover. Yep. Come out of invisibility and cast disguise self on myself to make it look like the hotter version of Felicia.
Okay.
Hell
Part
yeah.
version.
Yeah, I'm a petty
Hell
person, didn't you know?
yeah. Hell yeah. I approve.
Yeah. Anyways, and
in that approval, I now hate it.
You only hate me because you can't be me.
Hate me because you hate me.
Can we just knock on the archive doors, or can we just walk in? Is there a bell?
Oh no, it's open.
Oh, great. So walk in. If there's a librarian or a help desk of any kind.
Well, there is. So you see, there's lots of shelves everywhere, and there is a desk. And as you enter, there is a bell on the door.
Oh,
Quaint.
Ting, ting, ting.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Excuse us.
And there's nobody behind the desk at the moment, but you hear noise in the back. Yes, I'm coming. Hold on, please.
Oh yes, take your time. Don't trip.
Oh, okay. So you actually you wouldn't have understood what he's. Well, no, he would have spoken common actually. So yes, and after a while, he appears. Oh, sorry,
We've
I'm
also
dropping
got
things.
Felix with us.
Yes.
If they do say something in their language.
The knowledge soaker
Sure.
machine.
Right. Okay. So and then a UNT appears. This one in mostly snake form. So huge snake with arms.
Snake. Wait, are the arms also snake?
What as in
Like, do
wait.
they have snake noodle arms and a
Oh
snake
no.
head?
They wait.
Or they have like a human torso, snake head, snake body.
Oh no. What you see here is this kind, but without the no, definitely smaller than that.
Oh,
Not
The
a
guards, the guards were this variety.
okay.
Are
Got
you talking to us, Kat?
Because if you are, you're muted.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm
It's
really
okay,
out of it.
It's not going to be a game that is too long. Don't worry.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Could we take like leave here and get all the information next time?
No, I'm good. I'm writing shit down.
Okay.
I just.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
And run away.
Yeah. Yeah. Beep, beep.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes. So this UNT looks a bit smaller in build, in general, and you can kind of see scale markings around the eyes that kind of look like glass.
Cute.
I approve. They look nice. I say, excuse me. I'm so sorry.
Yes. How may I assist?
Yeah, well, we're new in town, and we saw this wonderful structure right next to your building, the tomb or the temple or whatever. And we are history buffs, and I would really like
the Temple of the Creators, you mean? You have come to the right place. I can tell you all about it.
Oh, please! I would be so excited to know. And if perhaps you have a book with like some pictures of it in its heyday or something like that, I would love to see that as well. Please.
Yes, of course. Okay, so first of all, gonna have to.
Good one about the picture book because I can read pictures.
Yeah, if I want to make a fake idol, I'm gonna need a picture.
Exactly.
It's just. So well, where would you like me to start?
Well, perhaps like how it was founded and who is worshipped in there, and like what is the current scenario? I believe no visitors are allowed inside, but it
Yes.
opens for festivals.
Yes. Well, and okay. So the temple has been around for several thousand years. Maybe even longer. We aren't quite sure. There's no proper way of unfortunately, there's no proper way of dating structures if you don't have written evidence on when they were constructed, you see. But it has been there as long as records go back, that is for sure. And it is said that it used to be the home of the creators. Those would be I don't know if you're aware. There was Yao Xin, the creator of order. There was Zhao Tal, the creator of chaos. There was Telekun, the creator of life. Loatl, the creator of death. And Unaral, who was the spark or the inspiration
You're
to
gonna have to write that down somewhere.
I am, but he's going at that speed.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh wow, you're
oh well.
already.
That's not ideal, but I hope you can figure that out.
Yeah. Oh shit! What did I press? Heck. No. Heck.
I have a really bad feeling that in taking we're gonna ensue chaos by taking the fucking. But oh well, you know what?
And they resided in this temple as they formed the UNT and their society. The first larger settlement grew around it. It has been, due to circumstance, history, and accidents, been mostly replaced by now. You can occasionally see parts of buildings that are still in the original style, but mostly the city has evolved by now. You see, well, and anyway, where was I? Ah, yes, the temple. Yes,
Oh my
they
God.
they used to reside there, and well, they actually lived there in their actual avatar forms, as we have been told by legend. And people used to go there to offer them sacrifices and praises to not to incur their wrath, obviously. But eventually they ascended to another plane as the deities that they are, and left us to be representing them. And well, as society grew and trade with other species began, we had to put in some protective measures of the temple, of course, because not everybody is has honest intentions or a purely historical interest. So now only the clergy is allowed to perform ceremonial sacrifices on special holidays. And he goes on, and yeah,
Wow.
it's a good 10 to 15 minutes before any of you can get a word in.
Just breathe. Wow.
This is fascinating.
Hey,
What
it was a lot of stuff we already knew.
Yes. How did the gods be? How were they appeased back in the day? Were they just did they have Yuan-ti sacrifices, or did they just have like fruit, flowers,
It
meat?
it started with UNT sacrifices initially, yes, and after a while, it was considered a good idea that other sentient species would work just as well and be, well, other sentient species. And then it went do different things like farmed goods, animals, valuables. It apparently made no great difference to the creators as long as they were properly praised. You see, I think
Right.
for them it was more about the belief than the actual form of sacrifice. At least that is a theory I'm working on at the moment. I'm hoping to publish it within the next few years.
Sounds fascinating. All the very best. I appreciate a person with a scientific and academic bent of mind,
Well,
which you
thank you,
seem to be.
thank you. Unfortunately, there are not too many of us around. So at the moment, I am running the archive by myself. You see.
Oh, well, that is a shame. I hope the people in the city appreciate your wonderful efforts in doing this.
Some do. But currently, their minds are mostly bent on the conquest they are attempting with the arrival of the outsiders. Oh, you are outsiders as well. I didn't mean no offense. I'm sorry.
No, no, don't be
In a
sorry at
very
all.
Phane voice, it's just like, none taken.
Oh my goodness, so Aussie. When they offer sacrifices and stuff, do they just do it to an empty room, or is there statues, or what? Because that's kind of cool.
They are brought to the place, to the chamber of the idols, which used to be the throne room of the creators themselves.
What are idols?
They are figurative representations of the 5 creators.
And what do their avatars look like?
Oh, hold on, please. And he slithers off. He wouldn't scuttle.
He's so cute.
I
You
know a person like this.
Yeah, same.
found a nerd snake.
And a nerdy little sticky snake.
They are a researcher for an ag research company, and they're like a biochemist, and they are exactly like that when they go into work.
So, Chamber of the Idols is the throne room of the deity.
Okay, so he comes back with a fairly old-looking piece of well, not a piece, slab of stone, and carved into it are images of 5 creatures.
Now, I assume you've drawn these for us.
Oh no, this is actually roughly assuming 3,000 years old.
Whoa!
And
Wow.
he then points to the so there are letters on there which you can't read. In the middle, you have Unaral. To the far left, you have Yaozin. To the far right, you have Zautal. To the left, you have Tenekun, and to the right, you have Loathel.
You speak really fast.
What do they
look
like?
Well, so here you have the actual idol presented, and they are all snakish in appearance, but differently presented.
We're going to take them all, otherwise we're going to get the wrong one. Fuck.
Yeah.
Do they have name tags on them so you know which one you're praying to, or do you pray to all 5 of them at once?
You always worship all 5 since they are all part of what makes life. There is you need chaos and order. You need life and death because
So
if nobody died, you see there would be a problem with overpopulation. And for forming a society, you need spark and inspiration to make it something more than it is.
You don't get out much, do you?
Why would I? I have everything I need right here.
This is a lot of energy right now.
Where's the booze?
No, this is fine. This is fine. Oh,
So yes, but like I said, the idols are differently presented. So the one of Yaotzin, because that's the one you want, I know, is a snake that is curled up, like in circles, head resting. So very, very orderly.
It's a cute snake, baby.
Yeah. The one of Zautal is just wildly slithering about. So it's just very, random. Looks like it's randomly moving. The one of Telekun, the live creator, looks like it's just lying there, like straight on its on its belly. The one of Loatl is more cobra-like, so a bit curled and then reared up and flaring a hood, like it's about to attack. And the one of Unaral is a snake biting its own tail, so like an Ouroboros.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm going to try to remember how they all look like.
Yeah.
Write it down.
For future reference.
I even took pictures and they're awful.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, actually, Felix can discreetly fashion a drawing of
Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye.
Felix can actually fashion a discrete drawing while you are talking. He's, has his mapping tools out and is copying the stone carving, which he does very well.
Nice.
Yeah. So you have now you could now sell posters.
That would be hilarious.
Way to get money.
Or we could sell small figurines because I can stone shape small little figurines.
Yeah.
We definitely should do that.
I think we can make a lot of money here.
What color are these? Are they just made out of the local stone or?
Gold.
They are made of. Okay, let me get this.
Have you seen them?
No, but I've spoken to the clerics personally who have seen them. Okay, so the one of Unaral is made out of diamond.
Oh my god, this is different.
Wow.
The one of Loatl is made of obsidian. The one of Telekun is made of jade.
No, I love jade.
Sorry. The one of Zautl is made of sapphire.
Oh fuck. No, this is going to be really fun.
Awesome. Well, why?
Can't wait to steal all of them and sell off a diamond statue. What?
Oh, okay. And the one of Yaotzin is made of ruby.
Now, how big are they? Like, I'm just so fascinated because like that's supposed to be a huge too. That's a face to freeze into. This you were frozen for a second, don't it? It was an interesting face. Yeah. How big are they? Are they like?
They are roughly.
Like half yuan tea size.
Nah, less. It's
like 2
1/3 yuan tea size.
50 centimeters, maybe.
Okay.
50 by 50.
I didn't know you use the metric system here.
Oh yeah, we're an advanced society.
I see. Great. Just randomly questioning, since
Yes.
you said that we are outsiders and all. Have other outsiders who look perhaps a little bit like us? Have they come in here before asking about these
Here
things?
into the archives? No. They're as far as I'm aware, they are interested in wealth and conquest and not much else. Unfortunately,
Go
I would have liked to talk to an outside scholar. Well, I think I might be doing now, but at least you seem interested, which is a nice change of pace. But yes, they have not visited here.
I know they have such boring hobbies. I believe that they are trying to make some things at the docks or something like that, but it's not at all academic.
I wouldn't know about that. I tend to stay away from there because people there are usually mean to me.
Very sensible of you. I mean,
horrible.
your greatest work is happening here.
I'm sorry,
Yes.
what was your name? Because like we're gonna need to keep an eye out for your paper when it is published eventually.
Oh, my name is Nota.
Nota.
I will put that in.
Like as in tar and nota.
And Nota.
Nope.
Why
that.
why am I being dragged into this? I am nothing like this person.
Oh, you're pretty geeky.
Sure.
Nota and tar, you have no similarities.
Nota, not at all.
Nota, nothing similar.
I think. Are they called nota because they like to make notes in the archives?
Oh my
Maybe.
god. No task.
Smart. Smart.
Anyways, is there anything else you want to ask them?
If we could talk to the clergy people who have been in, like if that's weird at all, or if that's a frowned upon thing, like.
Could ask.
Do we need to?
Has there been
they've seen it, so.
Have there been any break-ins or any weird things that have happened there lately, or even at all that you know of in the history?
No. Well, there have been attempts to steal from the tomb occasionally, but nobody who has gone in who has successfully entered, because the guards do frown upon that, has ever returned outside, alive or dead. They just vanish.
Oh, well, who would be so foolish just to enter such a well-guarded place anyways?
And it's beautiful. Why would you want to, like, sully that?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Don't you want to ever go inside and explore?
Oh, it is my greatest dream, but it is forbidden, so I don't.
What if you became one of the clergy to go inside?
Then I couldn't quite as much follow my interest in science, so that would
Religion and science
be.
don't really mix together, do they? No.
I don't think they do. No.
Evolution.
Fair. Well, I did have such a good time talking to you. And your paper sounds absolutely fascinating. If it does ever get published, I will be sure to read it.
Oh, thank you. That is much appreciated.
Right. We have nothing else that we need to know about.
They're definitely not wearing a patch, are they?
No.
No. I like that. So who tends the archive when you're not here?
I just locked up then.
Okay. Well, you've been such a good help.
Well, thank you. I try to be
more information now.
helpful when I have the opportunity.
No,
and if somebody actually asks me things,
Yeah, it's I appreciate people with a scientific bent of mind. Well, anyways, if we have any further questions, would it be okay if we come and ask around?
Of course. Visit anytime.
Also, maybe get out once in a while, go have a drink, see a band. Maybe.
Do I have to?
No, but You might meet some like-minded people.
Yeah, there might be other sciencey people that that are also in the same boat.
No, they all stay inside, man.
Yeah, that's true. Nerds. Ugh.
But hey, if you want to meet us, maybe you can always come and meet us.
I would appreciate that. Where can I find you?
Oh shit.
We're kind of wandering around and doing a little bit of bar hopping. So,
is there any place you'd recommend? Don't worry, I know you won't.
Tavern hopping.
Well, unfortunately, no. I'm sorry.
Look, if we want to go out for a drink, we'll come find you.
Yes.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, we will keep in touch with you. Is there a place where I can make a donation to the archives? Just because you have been so helpful.
There is, I think, and he kind of like rummages under the desk, and dusts off a wooden box, and that's right. Always forget to put that up, and he places it on the desk.
Yeah, I'm going to put in 5 gold for donation.
His soul.
Yeah, so
can we protect him
forever?
If we get into the tombs and successfully come out again, right? Can we steal him something from there and be like, from your friends, and just leave it at the archive for him? Because
he's going to get convicted for some criminal shit then.
Bonus.
If they find him.
Oh my god. We get extra points if we condemn somebody else outside our party.
It'll be his fault, then we won't be blamed and we'll get away. We'll be fine.
Yeah,
that's
we'll be fine. It'll be great.
And no one can bully him in prison, wait.
That's awful.
And I hope.
Well, anyways.
I wasn't thinking the idols were going to be that big. Holy shit. Okay.
What did you imagine?
I don't know. I was thinking.
I'm just curious.
I honestly don't know. I was just thinking they were going to be like life-size huge statues.
They aren't life-size. It's 50 by 50 by 50.
Yeah, I thought they were going to be like giant, either life-size statues or they were going to be tiny little things.
I thought it would be this big, which we can.
Yeah, like
it's not Indiana Jones.
Yoink!
Yeah,
I was thinking.
And then we can just swap it with this.
Indiana Jones that shit with dice. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you
what
know
I was
that.
Planning on how are we going to get
you
a 50
know
by 50
how
by 50 idol back?
You know how
None
that
of
turned
us
out.
are going to wear hats. It's fine. We don't have to go back for any hats. It's the only one I've watched. I don't know.
Look, we're going to do
made
great.
Of rubies.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh
we
my
can commission
God. It's
someone
not
to
at
make
all
it.
Inconspicuous.
Yeah.
So about making that fake one.
We can paint it to
Where
make
do
it
we
look
get
like
a
a
slab
ruby.
of ruby?
Glass and just dye the glass red.
Yeah.
Yeah, is there someone around here that has red glass?
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
Is there glass blowing industry?
Is there somewhere that has a lot of beetroot and regular glass?
Oh my god, we're like the worst people. We're playing an evil campaign. We're the bad guys.
Like, I want to not do this.
I feel bad.
Just text Morden, just text him, and be like,
Yeah.
hey, how doomed are our souls again? Sorry?
Yeah, because I feel like we're just throwing it deeper in the pit at this point.
Yeah, because at the moment, we like these guys, and they're kind of cool, and you're a bit of a dick, so there's that.
Pretty much.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Look, who's to say that this city doesn't have a couple of you anti-heroes in it, ready to, once their idol gets taken, retrieve it from the big bad. Which is not us.
Which is us.
Drop it off to.
Us.
No. It's the person we drop it off to, and then we
when
run
we
away.
get to the temple, we take the idol and stuff, and we write Morden was here in spray paint.
Heroes.
Yeah, it's like
Heroes now know who's to blame.
Yeah.
They will give them directions how to contact him.
Morden or accidentally slip his business card.
Yeah, we'll just leave it there, the honey business, and then they can do what they need to do and be the heroes and save you on the city.
And if they want to, like, have
we'll
a deal,
middlemen.
Yeah, if they need
Donut,
to
we have given you a whole new campaign idea. Feel free to use it for another campaign that you're running.
Yeah.
Make sure when they say Warren was here, it's WUZ.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact
and the card is like accidentally dropped somewhere.
Yeah. You know, I'm all for this plan.
I can't wait for Felix to hear this plan and tell us off.
I think it's a step above our old plan of roofing the city. Like, in terms of our plan, just a step above.
Blaming the devil.
Blame the devil.
Yeah, you know what?
Hashtag blame the devil.
Why combine them and blame the devil and roofie the city? Like, why not at this point? Go big or go home.
I feel bad. I feel like a bad person.
It's tough.
I'm not a hero. I mean, I know it feels nice when you guys say it, but like I feel bad when like everyone says it.
I mean, yeah. Just realizing the faults, the character and your moral compass is real way off. Getting that thrown in your face is not funny.
No.
Zahavah thought she was just an uncomplicated person.
No.
Until now.
Until now.
Until you lot.
Well, I'm going to go and do some very uncomplicated things by making potions and getting my money off this.
Have fun on your play date.
Oh yeah.
It's not a play date.
It's totally a play date. Yeah, it's like mums setting up play dates when you're younger.
Set up a date with you and your friend, and you're gonna go play with your little tools and make some beautiful things. You're gonna come home and tell me all about it.
I feel so patronized.
Okay. Right. So if you're done at the archive.
Yes, we
we had that conversation in front of him.
Yeah, we had the conversation about.
No, just a second. A very brief break, and then we're gonna do the play date, and then I think we're gonna call it.
Yeah, I am very sorry for being so tired.
It's fine. Also, you guys can do something else if you want. Don't have to RP this play date.
No, I'm fine. What we'll probably do while you go on your play date is go have a drink and maybe fight if we can.
Yeah,
We'll fight.
I'm just gonna go check on something else.
I'm just gonna sit here and contemplate.
This is what happens in cities. I go crazy and I want to do all the things.
Yeah, because now you're in the city and you're like, woo! Wow, what's that? What's that? Oh my god, what's that? Oh my god, look over there.
Yeah.
I want to buy this.
All the things we can do.
Whereas I don't care.
Besides,
eat
bugs in a jungle.
Oh, I do like me a jungle.
Well, the jungle's right here, so you can't feel that, bereft.
I mean, I miss it. It's not quite as bad. It's not quite as good as the forest. Forest is much better.
There's a distinction between them, and I don't know what it is, but there is.
Okay. Oh my god!
One has more trees, and one has spiky trees, something like that. There's trees.
I'm just doing a survey about books, and the question was, how many books have you bought in the last year? And it's like 1, 2, 3, and the last one is 10 or more. And I'm like, well, 10 or more.
Who buys one?
Yeah, in a year.
0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to
a million.
Unspecified number.
Yeah.
That's just to stop us from being shamed. 10 and above.
You can't be ashamed at books.
But you don't want to reveal. I bought about 65 books this year. So just 10 and above.
Is that all? Cute.
I wish I'd bought that many.
I went through a phase sort of when I first started my job. In the first 2 or 3 years, I was buying a book, maybe 2 books a week, every paycheck.
Wow.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
That's amazing.
And then I'd buy 3 or 4 when there was a pile that came out, and that was probably every second month or so. Whoops.
Wow. That's a lot of books. I miss going to a bookshop and buying stuff.
I
used to have like one which was like our place. It was really hole in the wall bookshop, but no, don't go there.
Our one, the store I'm going to be working at is kind of a bit like that. But I don't have a job at the moment, so it's weird. Which is great.
Where you get one? You must be on furlough or something, right? No,
because I quit my job and I had a week left of work before when we went into lockdown, and then I was supposed to start my work on last Tuesday in my new job, but I haven't signed a contract, so I don't get paid for that one either. So I don't have any money. And I don't know, because I don't have a signed contract. I'm technically not working at the new job, so we didn't have to worry about me. It was great. It's great. I love it. It's so good. It's so good.
Oh boy.
It's fine.
Yeah, working on contract fucking sucks.
Yep.
That's what I am, and I'm pretty much screwed.
Oh, it's
great. That's okay. It's fine. I mean, yeah.
Who needs money?
Who needs to pay bills and mortgage and stuff? I mean, who needs a house above their heads? And food? She says, having missed her mouth with the chocolate earlier.
Sounds so unnecessary.
Yeah, what you guys missed earlier that Oreo managed to see was I missed the entire block of chocolate going into my mouth.
I don't even know why it was so funny. I just giggled when you started, and then I couldn't stop either.
I have that effect on people. Okay. But yeah, I just looked down and I was like, oh. Oh. And I just see Oreo like giggling her head up. I'm like, oh shit. She saw that. Fuck.
It was great.
I like this game. This game's great.
Yeah. We have found so much stuff about statues that we don't know what to do with. So can we really stone shape it and then like just paint it with like red lacquer or something? I don't have glass blowing tools, by the way, which are like freaking actual tools in the DMG or whatever.
I've got cook's tools proficiencies. So that's
I have disguise and forgery kit.
Ruby is a stone.
Technically, yeah, you just need to
Actually, if we had a jeweler's kit, we could have maybe tried something. Oh well.
Alright.
How long can it take to learn a whole new thing? That's fine.
Nothing. We're not planning
anything
of the century.
Sure. Well, you might.
We don't know where to start.
Ixhun temple heist. Gonna find that there's some creepy shit in there.
That shit down.
Maybe. Alright, so you make your way back to your quarter.
Angry Girls.
Which is an accurate description in this city, because there are 4 of them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, in other cities it's like this is this quarter. How many do you have? 23. That's not how it works.
That's not a quarter.
It's a quarter and a half.
That's a slice.
Maybe it used to be.
Pie.
Not anymore. Pie is good.
Pie.
Anywho, you returned to the market and approach.
Just her.
Oh right, just her. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if the others want to come, but I will go. And right before I go, I will do another casting of disguise self, so that it's all fresh.
I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna go to our pub and have a few drinks and maybe ask about a fighting ring. or somewhere that would like to do a fight.
Okay.
I can do that later though. Or I just go upstairs and spar with Felix.
You can do that probably.
That would be easier right now, so we can end the game quicker. Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
I'd
it's
say
like,
that's fine.
I didn't expect you guys to come here and just freaking want a fighting ring.
No, I just want to have a fight and have get your blood pumping, keep your muscles intact. I haven't tried out a fight with my muscles yet. You're not seeing how pumped up they are. Jesus.
We've been on the jungle road for 2 months. It's time to do the city thing.
Thighs are swole. Go have your play date.
Yeah. I will go.
Okay.
Don't sound like my mom.
So you approach Yara with there.
I'm going to sort of lean into the persona that Phane has put up me. Like, hi, is this Yara? My friend Felicia told me about your shop. Can I come in?
Yes, it's a stall. It's not a shop.
Oh,
it's a market stall.
Right. Can I talk to you?
Yes, please.
Hi. Yeah, I'm going to pretend to do the looking around nervously thing, and I'll just say, sorry, I get a little distracted out in the open. But yes, Felicia told me that you make potions and things.
Yes, that is correct. So do you, I've heard.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm just a dabbler. I haven't done much, but I've always wanted to learn more from a master craftsman.
Well,
And
what are you interested in? What can you offer in return? I am always keen to learn myself.
well, in terms of bottled liquids, I've made like acids which eat through nearly anything. But that's not a potion. I've been working on an experimental one, which it's experimental, so I'm not quite sure if you'll be able to replicate it with the exact stuff, the exact recipe.
What does it do?
Well, it if you drink it, or if you get someone else to drink it, they forget a thing. It kind of helps them to forget. It's great for nightmares.
It might also be able to modify it to have an opposite effect. Yes, I would be interested in both compositions. What recipe would you like in return?
I don't quite know. I mean, is there something that you are very proud of, or something that you've perfected, or maybe something that can, I don't know, maybe push away evil influences, or guard you against strange magics?
Well, the potions I've told your friends are something very useful, definitely.
I saw those. They're very nice.
I don't think there is there's one for protection of magic.
There's one which removes curses.
Actually, no.
Damn it.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
Gaseous fall, flying fireworks, diminution.
I mean, it's up to her what she wants to sell.
Yeah. So you have the as well. There's the one that I've sold your friends. Or there's one that can protect against certain types of harm. It's not. I haven't detected it yet. It is random.
I see. Well, in that case, we can. It's a little bit of a strange situation, but we can trade both the imperfected recipes to each other, and maybe we can both work on it. And if we find something that works really well, we can just let each other know.
That would be
Just
very
refine it.
interesting. Yes, let us do that. And she hands you a written in common because she was prepared.
Thank God.
A recipe for a potion of resistance.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
And I will give her a recipe for a potion. This is the one time I had made it one freaking time.
All right. Yeah.
But I did it with the I don't know how I made it back then, but I know I made it for Phane and never used it.
Okay.
Yeah, I will give her the pseudo recipe for the vial of forgetfulness or the potion of forgetfulness. I don't know what
Okay.
it's called.
Yeah. All right. Fair. Why? Thank you. This is
It was called
something
Forget Me
to
Not.
work with for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have like a workshop or where do you make your stuff? Do
I
it at
have.
home?
I do it at home. Yes.
Oh, is your home really far from here?
I live in this city.
Oh, I imagine so. I meant from your shop. Just if I come and it's a little late and your shop is closed, and maybe I can just like come over. It's totally fine if you don't want me there. I understand.
Not. I don't think we have reached that point yet.
That's totally fine. Don't worry about it at all. I'm sorry if I was a little forward. I'm just a little nervous outside and prefer being
Yes,
inside with walls.
I've been told. I can understand that.
That's all right though.
But
Well,
should you have questions about your progress, feel free to come by.
I'll do that. That's
I
great.
am usually here during the day.
Okay, great. I mean, I'll probably come back once or twice, and if I make something, and I'll show it to you.
That
And
would be nice.
yeah, if you made something better from that, you can show it to me too if you want, but you don't have to if you don't want to.
I shall first try to acquire the ingredients or something with similar
Yeah, that might.
facilities and shall see from there. It will be an experiment.
Yeah. Do you take on like apprentices?
I have done so from occasionally, yes.
No, it's cool.
It is not something I particularly enjoy, but it sometimes can be helpful.
I understand. Well, I
I
mean,
prefer to work with those who have already experience in the field.
I can understand that. It's nice to meet people of like minds and who are curious about the world around them uh, from a safe
Absolutely.
distance.
Yes.
I met
And
someone, well, my friend said they met someone similar like that in the archives, but I should like to meet them at some point.
yes, in inquiring minds around, they just tend to be more silent than the general public.
Indeed. Well, okay. Great. Well, hope your business does really well. I'll come back sometime soon. Okay.
Thank you. I wish you success.
All the best to you too, Yara. It's been really nice. Okay, bye. And turn. And I'm like, once I turn, I'm just like, potion recipe. God damn it.
So awkward. Oh my god.
Okay, and with that, you return to the angry gull.
Look, feeling damn good that I got a really cool potion recipe.
I'm drunk.
Oh. Zahavah, you spar with Felix a bit.
Yeah, but I'm drunk, so like sloppy
Right.
fighting.
Or from your side, not from Felix' side.
Oh yeah, no, of course not. Felix can do no wrong.
We'll find out
after the game.
Okay, and do you have anything to accomplish that evening?
For my part, I just want to keep working on that sheet thing.
Okay, make another tinkering check then. I think Zahavah is good. Phane?
16.
Okay. You make slow progress. It still looks like you wanted to, but not immediately. So what happens is you aren't quite finished.
Mm-hmm.
You get maybe another, from what you've left, you managed another 50%, because you look at it. Nope.
Yeah.
Not like this.
No, this isn't exactly a parallel line.
What I want.
Yeah.
So you spend more time than you initially intended on redoing things.
Right.
But you should be another night's couple of hours work, and you should be able to be done.
Yes.
Phane, you want to do anything?
I mean, I could try scrying on someone if anyone. I don't do people anymore because people don't work. Do you want me to scry on the temple? Just to see.
Ooh, can you?
Or, I mean, I could try scrying on the idol.
Too bad we can't scry on the idol.
I mean, I can.
You can try.
I have an image of it.
Yeah, I have an image of it, and
you know where it is.
Yeah, I have a.
That
I
sounds
can try.
awesome. Do it.
Yeah, give it a try. Maybe we can see if there's any magic around or anything.
Yeah.
What's the worst that can happen?
I don't mind damage.
Wow, you just said that out loud.
Yeah.
One of the DM when
it's like
donut.
It's like it can't get any worse, or it could be raining.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
Donut's like, I don't know how I can end this on a cliffhanger, but oh look, they're gonna do something dumb. Great. Fuck it.
I didn't need to do anything, yeah.
Okay. So
I take it you're doing this back in the room. Like we're all back in the room.
Yeah, I'll sit in the room. And...
Oh well, it's an object. Never mind. Okay, so you concentrate on your, what did you use?
We used a diamond.
True.
But that reminds me, I should go out and buy a $1,000 mirror because that's what I want to use in the future. So I need to find a mirror shop.
God.
Next session on my birthday, I'll buy myself a nice mirror.
Nice.
Bye. Nice.
This is so weird.
Mirror.
Next session on my birthday.
So next session, you know that everything's going to be 69 gold.
Yeah. 69. Everything. Anyway. I take out the diamond.
Yes. Okay, and you concentrate on it, and you briefly fly over the parts of the city you've already been at. And you enter the temple. You don't quite know where in the temple this is.
Yeah, you just kind of.
Yeah. But you are inside now, and you can see it's the chamber looks fairly pristine. And it's lots of stone. It's carved stone, and reliefs on the walls depicting some creation scenes. You can't really quite make that out. And on 5 large thrones, kind of in a semicircle, you have the idols placed.
Shit.
And you can see the idol. It looks like described.
Yep. Can I use this time to like take a really good mental note of it so that I can draw it up and like, because if our plan is to put a fake in, I will...
Yeah, make a perception roll just to see.
Natural 20!
Oh shit!
Nice.
It like was hovering over a 14 and then it just went, and it was a 20.
All right, so 20 something, right?
So 22.
Okay, yeah, you kind of like have the scry get different angles and have a very good image of this curled up ruby snake.
Sweet. Nice. I'm gonna think about the dimensions and everything like that and do a nice sketch for Tar and everyone.
So this would be like about 50 centimeters across.
Yeah.
In the circle, it's only about 20 centimeters high.
Okay.
Well, with the head a bit more, because it's in loops. It's in coils. Yeah, but roughly 50 by 50 by 25.
Nice. Yeah. So I get some few nice sketches just to give it. I'll keep an eye. I don't know how long scrying goes for, but I want to just stay in the room for a while just to see if anything is moving in there or changing or.
Nothing happens. No noises. No movement. No movement you can discern.
Yeah, that I can discern. Cool.
Because you are scrying on the throne and the you just passed there. You can see it's like a 5 throne semicircle, and then you go to the one on the far left. Scrying lasts for nope. 10 minutes.
Cool. I'll just spend 10 minutes really staring at and taking in that idol and knowing everything about that idol and just.
Yeah. So what's do notice that it actually has scales carved into the gem. So it's very detailed.
More detail. Great.
Yeah, it looks. It's not.
You know I'm gonna draw this shit.
Whoever did this knew what they were doing, and just by flitting by, you can see the other one seem to be of a similar
level
intricacy.
Of friggin' talent. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Right. And then you. Come back to your senses.
And then I'll start drawing the sketches for.
Right. Okay. So Tar's tinkering. You are sketching. Zahavah is sleeping.
By next stage, probably in a bathtub.
Yeah. Felix is working on the map of the city, and with that, we are going to finish for today.
Hey.
And pick up with after the long rest on the next morning. Next time to see what you get up to. All right. Thank you very much for playing. And if anybody watches, hi Matt. Thank you for that. See you next time.
Chip is watching, so.
Bye bye.
Oh, wait.
Chip as homework.
Shit, I can't do this.
It's for you,
I
Chip.
can't do that. I'm not even trying.
I gotta get
all right.